Now, if you look very closely, you might realize that this setup is horrible. I promise this is temporary, hopefully just for this one video. But we are going to be doing Paradox Rift. But, I want to do this set so bad. I just went to the pre-release for it. We got 2 boxes and we got 6 packs. But my apartment flooded a few days ago, and we're still dealing with some of the damage and all that fun stuff. So basically, my apartment is pretty unusable right now, and this setup is on the floor. Look, there's my carpet. This thing back here, this is a TV riser. Because we had to gut the TV out of the room. Oh no, I don't have a knife. This set took like an hour to get set up. I have to have both hands coming from this side of the camera because I have no space. I only have one studio light, so the light's only coming from one end. There just isn't room to do anything else in here. My studio is basically being used for storage, so is every other room in this house. Well, any other non-flood affected room. So if you're wondering what I look like right now, imagine a child on the ground with his knees, like, you know, kind of laying out. His chest is against his knees, leaning down to look over because he's doing some Lego. That's what's happening right now. It's not a comfortable position, and I have scoliosis, which means back pain. So don't ever say I am not committed to my channel. So if you're wondering about potential damage from the flood, I am a collector, so maybe I lost some things. I can't really answer that. I'm not doing that because I don't want to spoil things, although I will be having a video that will be talking about that along with a lot of other stuff. I genuinely just don't know everything right now. I don't know what all was lost, but as far as, you know, cards and collectible things, yeah, I think we lost some, but I don't know yet. We'll find out. So look forward to that video. Hopefully in a few days. I have to wait for all of the damage to be repaired before I can even think about filming that video. It's just been a mess. So there's the code card. I'm literally on my elbows right now, and they are killing me like this. We have the Fue Coco, and this is my first pack from this set. We have the Honedge, the Dweeble, Horsey, Crocolore. Oh, I didn't pull out the code card. Oh, wait, yeah, I did. Never mind. We have Tulip, the Donzo, I think? I don't know how to say your name. Fiddle, Orbeetle, Esparthia, and a basic energy. I just realized I'm like looking away from the microphone. That probably didn't best quality. I don't really know where I can move it. I could put it like there and it would sound better, but it's clearly in the way. Also, I broke my microphone doing this setup. See that crack? This is like just basically sitting on here. It's gonna fall off if I turn it upside down. But as always, whenever I do a new set, I know almost nothing about it. I do basically little to no research before going in. I have done nothing on this set. And I don't just mean that I've never opened any of it. I mean, I haven't looked at the set at all. Every card here is new to me. We have the Plusle, the Titamouse. Normally on a new set, I try to go pretty slow because I like to look at the new artwork. This position I'm in is way too... Oh, my boy! My boy's in the set! This position's too uncomfortable for me to drag it out and actually appreciate what I'm looking at. Okay. We have number 266 of 182, the Golden Reversal Energy as a secret rare. I assume because it's an energy, it's a special energy, as a secret rare, probably has some value behind it. But as always with any new set, keep in mind that the pricing is usually pretty bad when a set first releases. It's generally a lot higher than it will be a few weeks out. And technically this set isn't out yet. And, I don't know when the official release date is. I'm a bad Pokemon YouTuber. Sorry about that long pause. Everything is hurting. I just got off of work. I went to the card store and picked this stuff up. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, what is this? I told you I did no research. Oh! It's Screamtail, so it's the ancient version, then you have the future version. I wonder if it comes from this side. I don't know if it would fit. But that's cool. Okay, I like that. Kind of showing like the path. Oh, there we go, another ancient following it up. I want to see the future ones. Yeah, I completely forgot what you were talking about. Like, why everything hurts. There's future. Yeah, I had a feeling it would come from the same side. I don't know if we can get hollow energies. I don't think so. But that is cool. I think both of them look nice. If I can find it. Like, they both look nice, but of course it is a hollow, so that helps. I really like the look of the future. Oh, that like titling there reminds me of the old Pokemon Snap from the 64 days. Oh god, my legs have no blood flow. I am literally stuffed between an exercise bike and what is that? Oh, that's like the stuff for my bed. Oh, my studio light hooked up here. I had to take it off its tripod to be able to get it down on the ground like this. And the back end was falling over, so I had to prop it up. So I'm using a Himalayan salt rock lamp to prop up the back end of my studio light. This might be one of the most jank videos I've ever done. Hey, there's a new little fish boy as a reverse. There's a Wimpod, and we have a Hollow Zacian. And now it's time to look at my favorite thing about these. Of course, the packs are always exciting, but I collect stamped cards. So, we are just going to turn... Actually, you know what? No, we're going to do what we did the last time, I think, when we did these. Put the stamped card at the back, so it is less likely that we have any idea what we're going to get. So there's our Roaring Moon there. And then a bunch of energies. And I couldn't begin to guess what Pokemon are going to be available as promos. We have a Nat2, an Aegislash. That would make sense as a stamped card, I'd say. Dual Blade, a Sparthia. I'm looking for like unevolved Pokemon primarily. Xatu. Okay, that made sense because there was only one in the deck. But I would have preferred the Aegislash personally. But that is a nice stamped card regardless. Alright, we are going to open these 3 packs, and I have got to take a break. We're only, what, 9 minutes into the recording? Of course, the actual video time will be less than that. But, everything hurts sitting like this. We have the Porygon, Oricoro, the Toadskull, Vanillite, my boy again. Please tell me you got a secret rare in here. I would be so happy. I wanted a special illustration rare of an... Oh, speaking of illustration rare, it's not a special one, but it is the Gimmighoul. Look at that card. I love going into these sets blind because I would have 100% been like, this is one that we need to get. And we just straight up got it first time around. We have the continuous coin toss. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. That's pretty wacky. Okay, I just love the artwork. It screams Binding of Isaac to me. But, okay, like, probably favorite card I've seen so far. Thievel and Energy. But as far as the video where I'll actually be discussing the flood that occurred, there is a chance that some things were damaged, but I don't know when that video is going to be out. I am so happy that I actually pre-record videos, so all I gotta do is make sure that they're edited and scheduled out, so hopefully no uploads are going to be missed. Screamtail as an Ancient, Loudred, Octillery, and a Sandy Shocks EX. That is a beautiful looking card. I can't express how happy I am with the Ancient and Future stamp thing going on, with that like unique design going down the right side. It feels like vintage Pokemon. This feels like the kind of thing they would have done like, I don't know, like 10, 15 years ago. It's just... Oh, I love it so much. It's just a standard EX, and it probably has very low value. Of course, right now it could be a bit inflated because the set just released. And energy. Isn't that like a medical thing? Like, to like put your knees against your chest? It's supposed to like help with oxygen or something? Because I feel like the opposite's happening. I feel like I'm going delirious. There's our code card. Also don't get something confused. I do live in the United States. I know that there are massive floods happening in the UK right now. I have a good buddy, Sukonami, on Twitch. I would suggest checking him out. That guy streams all of the time, and he's super entertaining. At least I think so, because we're friends, and I tend to like my friends.
This is where I fucking love Spy Kids. Get off me!
He was showing me pictures and stuff of just like how bad the floods and stuff are there. Nope, I'm in the US. This was not rain related at all. We have an iron... God, I don't know how to say it. I always get made fun of whenever I say something wrong. I literally just got a notification on my phone before I started recording of somebody making fun of the pronunciation of a name. Iron Jugulis? I'm gonna say Jugulis. Don't make fun of me, please. My house just flooded. Okay, I have got to get up and move around for a minute. Alright, let's keep getting this mess going. Time for the next box. Oh, if you're wondering, the playmat choice down there on the bottom, from the Mew UPC. I don't even think that video is out yet. I just realized that. I recorded that video. Like I said, I tend to pre-record some things. That was one of the videos that I chose to pre-record, and it just happened to be the one playmat I could get my hands on. And I don't mean that I don't own any other playmats. I mean, my apartment is so clustered that I couldn't get to any of the others. I know where they are. They're buried like behind, they're not like being crushed, but they're behind just so much stuff behind me. I have like a closet in this room that I actually took the doors off of. It's like these like double folding doors. And I use like, you know, like a lot of storage and stuff in there. And that's where the playmats go. They actually stay laid out flat. There's like a box on top of them to kind of keep them flat. Plus it was just a convenient place to store. I don't even know what's in the box now. But there's no way I could possibly get to them, but this was still in the box for the UPC, and that I could get to that box. So I was able to get to it, open that up, and get it out. We have a hollow Galissopod. Next pack. But it wasn't like, oh, I picked this one as my favorite or whatever else. It was just the one that I could actually get to. There's the code card. God, my stomach is starting to hurt from just laying on it. I didn't give myself that long of a break. I don't like to really take long breaks in the middle of a video. I feel like it kind of ruins the, you know, whatever vibe I had going on, I assume changes a bit whenever I do that. And we have a Hollow Latios. Not bad. I learned that he's definitely a fan favorite. Image up on screen now, how I learned that. And next pack. Oh, man. This is just the most jank, and I absolutely love it. Although if you go back and look at the like first videos recorded on this channel, I'd say the first like 10 or so, those were more jank quality wise. This setup I wanted to say was super jank, but the quality was terrible. I actually filmed it on my dresser. Hey, a second low kicks, this time as a hollow. I filmed on my my dresser, which is currently being relocated. And I used my old phone, which just did not have a good camera. I'm usually the kind of guy that buys cheap phones. I actually finally bought like a flagship phone that I'm using now. But I actually later on bought like a Sony camera that I use a lot now. But like filming it on that, I used a lav mic, and I didn't know anything about production quality for video, for audio. It looked terrible, it sounded terrible. I highly suggest you go back and check those out and compare the jank between this video and that one. Wow, we flew through those. Unless I misplaced the pack, which I don't believe I did, then I believe we are down to the last 3 single packs here. So let's open up this Garchomp here. That is Garchomp, right? Yeah. I didn't really get a great look at him. This time as a water type? Yeah, water type. There on the front of the pack, there's the code card. And we have the Mindfu, Ferroseed, Gibble, Panpour, Screamtail, Iron Bundle. We have Ferrothorn, Mindfu again, now as a reverse, a Magby, and a Palkia Hollow. Alright, time for the Roaring Moon pack here. God. I still think Roaring Moon was, like, you know, an interesting name for that version of Salamence, but a lot of the other ones, I feel like their changes were a lot more dramatic than Salamance's. He looks more like a regional variant than an ancient, if you know what I mean. Like, I still like his design. I still think Roaring Moon looks pretty cool, but it feels more like a regional thing than a time thing, than like an ancient Salamence. Because like, if that's what he used to look like, man, that boy devolved. Okay, honestly, no, I love Salamence. I don't know which one I like more. Probably regular Salamence. Roaring Moon does have an interesting design with the wings and stuff. But like in-game, those wings just look stiff and just kind of weird. I get it's supposed to look like a, you know, a moon. But it's, I don't know. I think I just prefer the regular Salamence personally. But I assume that the audio quality is okay. Probably not great because the microphone isn't in the best position in this video. But I'm hoping that it's at least passable. And we have an ancient hollow Brute Bonnet. I just love that when getting the hollows of these ancient and futures, it makes them look so much more special. Hopefully that means they get a little more value than your standard hollows do, because most hollows are usually pretty cheap, and I miss the era of hollows being higher value. I've mentioned that before many times. And yeah, maybe these will kind of fix that a little bit. Who knows? I have my doubts. Oh, I forgot. I just realized that we never opened this. Whoops, I set it down to the side and just kind of neglected its existence. So we are going to take that stamped card and throw it at the back. This plastic won't get off my finger. Go away. Oh my god, I'm still on the playmat. Leave. Get out of here. Anyways, we have our Armor Rogue here, and we, of course, have a bunch of energy. Woohoo! Energy. Wimpods, Glissopod, ooh, that's a strong contender for what the thing could be. Oh, there are 3, though, so, Asparthia, Fiddle, Nat, oh, are we going to, come on, don't tell me, don't tell me. Well, now I'm just sad. So there is not going to be a bonus card of the day, because the box that I keep those in is somewhere. Again, my apartment is destroyed, including my studio, but I did happen to still have some of these packs laying around. I can still get access to those, as I keep them pretty much right next to my computer setup. And those did not get relocated. So instead of a bonus card of the day, we're just gonna do a bonus pack of the day with this Obsidian Flames, the Dragonite right there on the front, or Dragon type Dragonite. Get out the code card, then we have my little froggy boy. We have the Bonsuite, the Vulpix, Phantump, Floatzel, Umbreon, whoops, a Lapras, right there. Tynamo, my boy! It's my boy! A full RDX! My boy! Secret Rare as well, number 214 of 197. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm a full-on Absol collector, and now I have another one for the collection. I really hope you got something in the new set as well. And energy. Alright, that's all the openings. If I can just be candid here for a minute, my life has been extraordinarily stressful lately. Basically all of October, there has been a lot more than just this flood going on. It has not been a good time. I usually look forward to October. It's one of my favorite months because it starts to get colder again. We start having the leaves change, which of course means you get a bunch of tourists coming to town. My birthday's also in October. This is by far the worst month of the year. Like by leagues. But honestly, just being able to take a break from it and sit down and film a video, especially one where I pull this guy and this guy, still love this card. The golden rare is nice too, but give me gold. It's just kind of a nice way to kind of blow off steam, I suppose. Just getting back somewhat in the norm, even if getting this set up was stressful and this room is super hot and I'm like dying right now. It was a good distraction for a little bit. I was lucky. A lot of people with floods get it a lot worse than I did. We were lucky. Even the part of the house that flooded, if any room could take water damage, that was the best one to have flooded. So hopefully I'm not really taking much of a financial hit from this, more so just a lot of stress. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I promise my video, this is your first one here, my videos are not normally this jank. And the best way that you can help me and my channel out is by watching another video. I don't feel like YouTubers say that enough. That is the most beneficial thing. Like liking and subscribing, those are nice, but that's more of just a platitude. Watching the videos is what helps. It's not even for monetary gain. My channel still isn't monetized, although watching other videos will help get me there. Anyways, sorry for the rambling. I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully I will see all of you guys next time. Goodbye for now.